do Echoids Dream of Electric Sheep. That's the name of the event that is running in Wuthering Waves right now. For those who haven't started yet, please do yourself a favor and check it out. I absolutely love this event. It's a wave clear tower defense mode with co-op capable play. Encore's Cosmos provides you with echoes. Each of them has special abilities, and some of them even have new animations. This event is quite unique as far as events go in this game, and I haven't seen many people talk about it. I want to approach this from a little bit of a different angle, and I encourage even more content creators to talk about this amazing event. I want to tell you why I feel this event is so unique, why your reception matters, and how this might impact future updates. One of the interesting things this event does is push co-op play to the forefront. This is something I've spoke about before on some previous videos, but co-op is a really enjoyable part of the game. It propels and promotes the feeling of community and promotes an environment where players can share their new characters, their new weapons, things they've been able to accomplish, their favorite places in the world. They can share this all with each other. And this is a part of the game that I feel like has been largely neglected. The experience of exploring and taking on challenges together and sharing things about the world is something that I couldn't wait to do before this game released. And after this game released, I enjoyed co-op with my friends, but it was short-lived. There was nothing really to motivate us to continue because of the poor domain design. In this event, you can see Coral Games really taking a chance with trying something new. And while everyone will get a chance to give their feedback in a survey, and the questions are randomized, so people get different questions, I'm sure that everyone will get a question about this event, because you can tell they spent a lot of time and put a lot of effort into making it. So if you really like this mode, I highly encourage you to play it and leave positive feedback on it. I mean, of course, that's if you like it. I want to let you know that your feedback does matter, especially at this early stage in the game's lifespan. How players respond to things like this can completely change the entire trajectory of their development. Clear example of this is a game like Genshin Impact. It's not known for its response to player feedback right now, but in the early days, they made a lot of changes based on player feedback. And if I could take you guys back to January 2021, the release of 1.2, there was an event, a little event called Hypostatic Symphony. And this event deviated a lot from what they had come out with up until this point. This was the most challenging event they had come out with. And I remember Tectone came out with a video talking to his audience. He was talking about how much he loved the event. And one of the things he said was he told people to please don't trash this mode.
I hope to God you put out a survey saying, did you enjoy the new events? And I hope to God your surveys don't get riddled by people who just started playing and said, oh, I couldn't beat it, so me no like.
Basically implying that if people do, they may never get anything like that again. And he was absolutely correct. Players would not see that event again until 3.2. A full 2 years later in a severely nerfed state. And prior to the event, you could see little inklings of them experimenting with difficulty, especially with the early game experience. Some domains indirectly encouraged co-op play because of their difficulty. Players had limited pools of characters, but yet they restricted characters for some of the domains. You were punished for playing them. They did things like reducing your stamina, increasing cooldowns, the combination of different enemies they chose, for example, the Noblesse domain. However, after the event, they would never prioritize challenging content in the game again, or at least for a very, 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 very long time. And they would even go on to reduce the difficulty of a number of different things that were currently present within the game. So if you like this event, even a little bit, I really encourage you to let them know in your feedback. Let them know that you like the event. Let them know that maybe you wouldn't mind playing the event again or playing a similar game mode or something like that, because just the time they put into doing this. And the fact that they chose to do something different, I feel like it's feedback that they probably want to have. They want to know if you really like something they're just trying out. Also, while there hasn't been any official talk of this being a permanent game mode, it is not beyond the realm of possibility. I noticed that the Echoes have new unique abilities and animations. For these to be a part of the main game, that's not beyond the scope of possibility. And them prioritizing co-op in a more prominent way, it spells out hope for future updates. Maybe if they add new domains, or maybe they can add new modes to meet the needs of what players would like as far as co-op, because right now they're really not doing too much with that feature. If you go and try to queue up for co-op for a domain, first, you really don't need to because they're so quick and easy. They're like literally 5 seconds. But even if you were to queue for it, there's no longer players queuing for it. So I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys about this event, about why I appreciate it so much, and why I encourage everybody to play the event if they haven't tried it, to try it, to leave positive feedback about it. But yeah, I love this event. I know this is a very different style of video than I usually make. It's not one of my super scripted, super edited types of videos, but I hope you were able to enjoy it nonetheless. Anyways, that is all I have to share with you today. And until next time, I'll catch you in the waves. Peace out, everybody.